Happy Monday, Bears fans. Before we jump into today's Chicago Bears news and rumors, we got an update on our July subscriber battle with the Cowboys report, and you guys continue to show out. We have 63 new people who have subscribed. Welcome. Shout out to all of you. Cowboys report has picked up just 15 subs. I might have to, rally the troops over there for Tom because it's a tough showing for the Cowboys. It must be the month of January, playoff time, because they usually come up short in the playoffs as well. Just like in the month of July, let's continue to dominate this competition. If you want daily Chicago Bears videos, hit that sub button. Let's win in the month of July. What's up, guys? My name is Harrison Graham, and today's show is sponsored by Rhone. Get 20% off by using code ChatSports at checkout. It's Rhone.com/chatsports, code ChatSports for 20% off. All right, we have a Darnell Mooney update from Darnell Mooney. He says he's, quote, ready to roll for training camp, which, of course, gets going in just over 2 weeks, July 26th. It'll be here very, very quickly, which I, for one, am very, very excited for. And I mean, look, the guy looks yoked. We talked about it last week when he was working out at a high school with Cole Kmet and Justin Fields. And so he's been able to certainly train a lot this offseason while he's been rehabbing that ankle. Let's talk about Mooney's, what he said via WGN radio here. He says, quote, "I'm feeling good. I'm ready to roll. There's been some ups and downs. It's been a trial. Some things I've learned. I've enjoyed the journey of it. I've enjoyed the process. I've learned a lot being able to sit down. You really can't do much rehabbing my ankle, especially with Eddie Jackson, being able to do some of the life things. It's been amazing." So he's been kind of just putting this process into perspective. First real injury he suffered in the NFL. And are we going to get contract year Mooney? Because it is a contract year for Darnell Mooney, and obviously it's a big year for him entering the fourth and final season of his rookie contract. And look, he's been a good player for the Bears. I think when they drafted him in the 5th round, Ryan Pace, it was a good find for him. And he's more than lived up to being a 5th round pick. But now it's, can he do enough to show this new Bears regime, Ryan Poles, Flus, Getsy, everybody else involved, that he is worthy of a second contract here? I like Mooney a lot as a number 2 receiver in 2021 next to Allen Robinson. He had the best year of his career, and now he gets to be a number 2 next to DJ Moore. I think he's got a chance to really, really put together a solid year and earn that second deal with Chicago. If you're hyped for contract year Mooney, type me in the comments below. I'm excited to see what he can do. I hope you guys are excited to see what he can do, and if you are, go ahead and spam me. Darnell Mooney also sent a message to Bears fans talking about, hey, get ready to win, fellas, because obviously he's been a part of some pretty bad teams through his 3 seasons in Chicago. Here's what he said. He said, "Get ready to win. Tired of losing. Don't go for any hypeness or anything like that. Just get ready to win." So he's not trying to be a rah-rah quote machine or anything, but he's saying, hey, listen, man, we've been putting in the work. Get ready to win. That's what we're going to try and do here. And look, I love the belief. I think a lot of these guys feel the energy. They believe they can start winning this year. But now it's about going out there and proving it. It's keeping your head down. It's going to work. It's having a strong training camp, putting together some good reps during the preseason. Then it's go time. The time is now. Get ready, because the next 4 months are going to be a critical year for this franchise. And look, Mooney understands that it's a big year for him. It's a big year for this team. Obviously, the wide receiver room is much improved with DJ Moore, and got a full offseason of Chase Claypool too. You draft Tyler Scott, St. Brown, Velus Jones, Pettis. He's got to prove it to this team. He's got to prove it to himself. And look, if all these guys play well, this offense is going to be better, and I think this team is going to have a chance to win. And obviously, all of that is going to help the quarterback Justin Fields as well, as he looks to take the next step running this offense as the team's quarterback. Now, if you want to run your closet in the right direction, get going with Rhone. 20% off, Rhone.com/chatsports. They tasked themselves, I should say, with reinventing the men's closet, and they did so very successfully with their Commuter Collection, the most comfortable, breathable, and flexible set of products known to man. And here is why. They offer clothing for all occasions, comfortable pants, dress shirts, quarter zips, polos, much more. You never have to worry about what you're going to wear when you have the Rhone Commuter Collection. They're comfortable four-way stretch fabric, which I'm wearing with this polo right now. Very breathable, very flexible. Gives you that flexibility regardless of where you are. You got an office meeting, throw on a nice dress shirt from Rhone. You're going to play a round of 18 holes, grab one of these polos that I'm rocking right here. You're going to be good to go with Go. Go to Rhone.com/chatsports. Use code chatsports for 20% off. My favorite part about Rhone, machine washable. I hate spending extra money at the dry cleaners. Don't have to do that anymore. And that includes with their dress shirts and pants as well. Wash them, air dry them, good to go. Rhone.com, RHONE.com/chatsports. Code chatsports. Get 20% off. That link is in the description and in the comments of this video. Another young player for the Bears had an interview recently. That is Braxton Jones, who opened up about his rookie season and how he's looking forward to 2023. He did an interview with Heavy.com. Shout out Matt Lombardo for getting this scoop. He said, as a young tackle, I had my rough times, but more than not, Justin got me out of some of those bad plays. When he does move a lot, it can go either way. Sometimes you get into one of those sacks where the defensive lineman can see better than I can where he's going. Talking about where Fields is scrambling. Obviously, his eyes are forward. He can't tell where Justin is all the time. We just have to keep using the time. This is talking about the O-line moving forward. Between now and game one against the Packers to keep getting closer. We need every rep we can get because all of training camp is about getting more confidence, getting better, getting used to things, and getting rolling into the season. And look, I like how Braxton Jones played as a rookie, but I think he made up a good point about Justin Fields bailing him out some. Like, Colin Cowherd, for example, recently said, yeah, Bears O-line actually wasn't that bad last year. They were actually average. That's how they graded out. Well, when Fields is avoiding sacks and doing crazy stuff with his mobility, that kind of makes the O-line play better look that it actually is. For example, like Braxton Jones, 70.5 pass block. I think that's a little inflated by Fields' ability to move, but he's very strong in the run game. I do think he was average in pass blocking, and as a fifth-round rookie out of Southern Utah, I thought he was more than adequate last year, and I believe in this young player. This offseason has been about fine-tuning his craft, adding that strength to help against the bull rush, because really strong edge defenders gave him trouble because he just didn't have that NFL strength yet. And look, he played at an FCS school and was a fifth-round rookie. That's not a huge surprise, right? Like guys like Montez Sweat gave him trouble last year, but I think he more than held his own. He obviously learned a lot getting to play the entire season. And look, I think this starting five of Braxton Jones, Tevin Jenkins, Cody Whitehair, Nate Davis, and Darnell Wright has real solid potential. Now, I've got questions about the depth of this offensive line. I think Lucas Patrick's a solid interior backup who can play center or guard, but I don't know who the swing tackle is. Is it Alex Leatherwood? Is it Larry Borum? I think that's a huge question mark. Is Jatiri Carter a legitimate backup guard option? Maybe. He got some first-team reps, so while Nate Davis skipped a couple weeks of OTAs, I do have questions about the depth, but I do think the starters could be solid. If they can stay healthy, if Darnell Wright can, be solid as a rookie at least. Obviously, I don't expect him to be perfect right away. If Braxton Jones can take that year two leap, if Cody Whitehair is a clear upgrade from Mustipher at center, if Jenkins and Davis hold it down at guard, then yeah, there's reason to believe that this O-line will play better. We talked about the receivers earlier, Fields in year three. You kind of see how this could all come together, but we have to see it come together, which is what training camp is going to be what that's going to be all about. So how will the Bears O-line be this year in 2023? If you think it'll be good, type G. If you think it'll be average, type A. If you think it'll be bad, type B. I think as long as it's at least average, if not above average, can you be between that average and good category? It'd be the 17th best offensive line in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Just be solid. Don't be terrible. You've got a mobile quarterback. You don't need it to be perfect. You just got to give him a chance, give him that extra half second on some of these dropbacks to complete the football. Okay, guys, appreciate everybody for tuning in to today's episode of Chicago Bears Now. We're back live tomorrow after an off week last week, so join us for that. 4 Eastern, 3 Central Time. Normal schedule will be live tomorrow here on the channel with a lot more coverage to come, so subscribe and join us then.